Hello, everyone. This is Kate from Wheels Up Network, and thank you so much for joining us today. As you can see, we have two presenters today from Sandos Hotels and Resorts. It's Veronica and Sergio. Say hi.
Hi.
So they will be talking about Sandos Playacar today. And before we begin the webinar, I just want to remind you that Veronica and Sergio have an amazing price because it's a 7-night stay for 2 adults in a select superior room at Sandos Playacar. In order to qualify for this draw, you will have to stay until the end of the webinar. And if you have any questions, just ask them through your chat box that you can see on control panel on the side of your screen. Type all of your questions there and we will answer them at the end. I believe that's it. Thank you and welcome, Veronica.
Hi, thank you, Kate, for the warm introduction. And hello, everybody that is joining. I'm sure you all know me by now, but if you don't, my name is Veronica. I am the BDM for Sandos Hotels and Resorts Mexico, based in Vancouver, but I cover all of Ontario and the West Coast. So with that being said, we will get started right away. Today we are talking about the fantastic Sandos Playacar. I've got my good friend Sergio here, who is our sales manager on site. He is the go-to guy for all of your requests, all of your rooming questions, everything you need. He is our guy. So thank you for being here with me, Sergio. I'm excited to do this webinar with you. And we'll get started right away. So Sandos Playacar, a very, very popular family-friendly property right in the heart of Playa del Carmen. Although we are in a gated community of Playacar. So we have the most amazing white sandy beaches. We've got that blue turquoise ocean water that you can see forever and ever down the way. And we've got a lot of great updates here, including this brand new water park, pool, mini aqua park, and family beach area. In this area as well, we do have a swim up bar and a snack bar available. So this is for guests staying in any room category for kids, teens, adults. This is a really great new hangout spot at Sandos Playacar. So I mentioned our location. We are, like I say, just outside of Playa del Carmen, about 40 minutes from the Cancun airport. So really nice and close. And once you're there, you have got everything you could possibly need on site. We have our map here. And Sergio, why don't you go through the map with everybody so that you can tell us the real lay of the land at Sandos Playacar.
Okay, thank you, Veronica.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And well, as Veronica said, we have a really good location because we are very close from Playa del Carmen downtown. We are actually just 3 kilometers far from the Fifth Avenue. So it's very easy to see everything around. And we are the biggest property in the Playacar area. We have 819 rooms. But even with that, go around of all the property to the different sections is very easy because walking, for example, from the top up to the beach section, it's 5 to 7 minutes walk. Anyway, we have the shuttle transportation all day long. And the layout of the property, it's very easy because we have only 3 different sections in all the complex. So in the top, we have the Riviera section, which is a family area where we have a water park, which is brand new actually. We have the swimming bar and 5 pools as well. Then in the middle, we have the Royal Elite Haciendas, which is a very exclusive area as well for families. And it's very unique because we have a block of 8 rooms that share 1 pool and 1 jacuzzi as well. Also keep in mind that in all family rooms, we can accommodate up to 5 people, 2 adults with 3 kids, or 3 adults with 2 kids or teens as well in the same room. Okay, and then if we go to the front, we have the Select Club Adults Only section. We are a family resort, but we do also offer this option for all those guests that are over 18. So you have your own area, the own pool, 1 restaurant for breakfast, and the exclusive area on the beach as well. Obviously, you have access to the family areas as well, but if you want to stay in the adults only area, it's okay as well. And just beside on the left side, we have the main pool for families, where we have another water park, the swim bar, and 1 oceanfront snack for lunch as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, what I love about this family section is we have only two room options as well, which I'll get into, but you've got the swim up bar, you've got the snack bar, you've got the pools, and you've got a mini aqua park up here, but then you also have all of those amenities down here ocean front. So it really depends on what your clients are looking for, but they do have the option at both. And then right in here is what we call the heart of Playacar, I will say, which is where we have all of our restaurants, our nightclub, our teen club, which is where all of our fantastic shows happen. We've got our spa with the hydrotherapy circuits. We've got tennis courts, kids club, mini golf. So everything is sort of right in the heart of Playacar there, surrounded by the room categories. We'll start with the Select Club adults only section. So as Sergio mentioned, we do have this exclusive area for guests 18 plus, and we have the Select Superior or we have the Select Ocean Front. So if they're looking for a guaranteed ocean view right from their bedroom, we do have that room category available. Then Sergio mentioned we have the Royal Elite Hacienda section, which is a very nice and exclusive area of the property. They're individual villas with different suites in each villa, and each villa is equipped with its own private plunge pool and lawn furniture, or patio furniture, I should say. So the Hacienda Junior Suite, and then we have the Royal Elite 1 bedroom. And Sergio, what's the maximum occupancy for the Royal Elite 1 bedroom?
Well, for both categories, the maximum capacity is up to 5 people, 2 adults with 3 kids or 2 adults with 3 teens as well.
Okay, perfect, thank you. And then this is the Riviera family section. So if you think back to the map, that's the location that's right up at the top. And this is a really great area because, as mentioned, we've got the swim up bar, we've got the restaurants, the pools, the water park, all of that is right there, very accessible. In this section, we have the Riviera King Family Suite, which offers a king-size bed and a bunk bed for 3 children. So you've got the top bunk, the bottom bunk, and then the trundle bed that pulls out. So each kid gets their own bed. Then we have the Riviera Family Queen Junior Suite, and it's got 2 queen beds and the pull-out sofa. So that all, again, maximum 5 people in a room, 2 adults, 3 children, or 3 adults and 2 children. But makes it nice and easy, only 2 room categories. Now we get back to the heart of Playacar. We have our Cupcake Cafe, and maybe Sergio, could you tell us what you can find in Cupcake Cafe these days?
Okay, well, actually, right in the heart of Playacar, Sandos Playacar, we have the Cupcake Cafe, which is a very popular place where you can have some light breakfast, for example, from 8 in the morning up to can be at night as well until 11 at night. So you can have a light breakfast, just a piece of fruit, a dessert, a sandwich, or maybe just a cup of coffee, hot, cold, or maybe tea as well. And
awesome.
It's included for all of our guests, for all categories, it's included.
I love that. It's exactly what you need when you're on the go. You want to just grab something on the way, head to the beach. You're not having to pay extra for anything, and the sandwiches are delicious, and the cupcakes are obviously fantastic. Then we have Chayita, which is our Sandos own burrito bar. So we have everything from nachos, tacos, fajitas, burritos, all made to order right here in Chayita. And what are the current hours of Chayita? Is it still open for some late night snacks?
Well, actually, the current open time is from 5 in the afternoon up to 11 at night. And
perfect.
the good thing of this place is that you can choose the type, maybe just a burrito bowl or a burrito, and you can eat it in the restaurant or just take it away while you are enjoying the show, for example.
I love it. I just love all of the different options. If you're not the type of person that likes to go and sit down for every meal or go into a restaurant for every meal, you have the Cupcake Cafe and you have Chayita as 2 sort of different snack bars to just grab and go. So I love those options. And then we have our Festival Grand Buffet, which is a extremely large restaurant, great for everybody because there's something for everyone. We've got different cuisines from around the world. We've got a vegetarian and a vegan section. We've got gluten-free options all over. So this is a really great spot, especially for groups. And then we have the Grand Buffet Kids Corner, where they can make their own little nachos and burgers and have lots of desserts and lots of fun in that area. Even more for the families that we have, aside from the kids club and the baby club, we have an on-site mini golf course. So what's the process, Sergio, for signing up for the mini golf?
Well, actually, you just need to go to the guest service desk and sign it, and you can enjoy the mini golf during all day from 10 in the morning up to 6 in the afternoon, for example.
I love that. That's so much fun. It just adds another element of activity for the kids to do, for sure. And then we have the teen club as well, our light teen club. And as you can see, we've got a ton of games, arcade games, air hockey, all sorts of stuff. And the best thing about this teen club is that there are no extra tickets or tokens required to participate in any of the games. So everything is included in your stay. The kids can go play, have fun. If I'm not mistaken, it is still monitored by our amazing Sandos staff who will play with the teens. So this is a really unique addition that we have at Sandos Playacar. And here is just another quick shot of our new swimming pool that is situated oceanfront with our aqua park and our snack bar. What are the hours at this time for the snack bar and for lunch services, Sergio?
For lunch service is from 12:30 up to 4:30 in the afternoon.
Awesome. And do they have to go in and sit down, or can they take the food back out to the pool?
Well, actually, they have to take all the meals there. You are not allowed to take out the food. And also you have the option for the main buffet. So we have different options if you want. If you don't want to go to the main buffet, for example, and you want to stay around. Yeah. So it's the ocean front is the really good option.
Yeah, that is a good option, because sometimes you don't want to just pack up all of your stuff and have to go to the buffet and then come all the way back. So this is a really great addition for the families. And then our newest water park that's situated right in the family section, the Riviera family section, is Bamboo Island Mini Aqua Park. Are there age restrictions for this water park, Sergio?
Actually, we have the height restrictions only.
Okay.
It's 1.20 meters is the height restriction. And we actually just opened in April 30 this new attraction, and it's very close to the Riviera section, which makes this more attractive, especially for those families that want to stay close to the room in a quiet area. You have the swim up bar as well, so everything is close as well.
So everything fun for the adults and then everything fun for the kids too, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Swim up bar for the adults and then the mini aqua park for the kids. Well, that's amazing. And if you are a wedding specialist agent, please do know that we offer some amazing, unique locations at the Sandos Playacar for weddings. And this is a great property for larger groups that want to include children. So I know that that's a big thing for wedding planners. They say, a lot of our guests have kids. Is there going to be enough to do? Definitely do think of Sandos Playacar as a very, very family-friendly property for your destination weddings. And don't forget, you can earn 15% commission on all of the wedding packages, plus 10% commission on a lot of our wedding enhancements. So that's actually done directly with the wedding coordinator, and the follow-up is very quick and easy, and the payouts are always on time for the most part. And I will talk about Sandos, our Clean Stay program that we have, very important for people coming from Canada looking to travel to Mexico again. I know we get a lot of questions about what the hotel is doing in terms of being COVID friendly and COVID safe. So, it's always important to mention that safety is our first priority, fun is our second priority. And you can take down this website, sandos.com/clean-stay. We've got a full PDF program that you can download. You can have a read through it. It goes through all the different departments of the hotel, focusing on how we are ensuring the maximum safety for all of our guests. A couple of things that we are doing is we're minimizing the use of paper. So we are still using the QR codes in all of our restaurants or for check-in. We've got digital menus and activity programs. Of course, we've got hand sanitizer throughout the entire resort. And we've got some individual portions for some of our meals. So something to keep in mind, but please do head to that website if you have any specific questions about restaurants or housekeeping, and you will find all of the information there. One thing I will also mention is, as of November 10th, our free PCR testing policy has changed. So any bookings that were made before November 10th are still valid to have the free PCR and antigen testing included for 7-night stays or more. So if your booking was made before then, your bookings and your clients are still eligible for that free testing. However, if you are making a new booking after November 10th, the process still stays the same. You can still make arrangements to have your testing done on site at the Seek and Go desk. The doctor will come on site, perform the test, and give you your results. However, it just will come with a charge of $125 US. So I know I'm going to get a lot of questions about that. I hope I was thorough enough. And again, if you do have any specific questions about your booking, please do email me. But now on to the good stuff. We have got the Sandos Smart Agent Portal, and it says here, join the travel agent revolution. And I could not agree more. On this agent portal, you have access to everything you could possibly need to do with Sandos. You've got access to our specials going on year round with all of the different tour operators or direct bookings with us. You have access to all of our marketing collateral, which has just been updated with our new corporate brochure and has all of your marketing resources. You also have agent assistance, so my contact information, the amazing Sergio's contact information, or any other of the hotels and the departments that you're looking for is all under the agent assistance. The rewards program. We have probably the best rewards program out there, I'd say. For every 7 nights you book at a Sandos, you get 1 free night for 2 people at any one of our hotels in Mexico or Spain. And if you have any existing nights in your travel bank right now, please know that they are not going to expire. You can use them into 2022. We've been extremely generous and appreciative of our agent community throughout this entire pandemic. And so this is just our way of giving back to you. But if you have any specific questions about that, again, please do feel free to email me. And yeah, with groups and weddings, it's really easy to rack up those nights and earn yourself a free vacation. Why not? You've worked hard for it. And then our training program. So we are in the works right now of revamping our training program. There's been a lot of changes to the hotels and our policies over the last 2 years. So we are working very hard to make sure that this part of the portal is up to date. So stay tuned for that into 2022. But in the meantime, if you are looking for a more in-depth training of all of the hotels or wedding specific, group specific, you can set that up directly with me. And I can do an in-person training now that we are doing those again, or I can do a Zoom training for you, and we can get everybody from your team, everybody from your agency on board, and I will Sandos certify you myself. Sergio, is there anything that you'd like to mention specifically about the Sandos Smart Portal or Sandos PCR testing before we wrap this up for everyone?
Well, actually, the most important you just said about keep in mind and register all your points. Also, yes. Have a quick look in the Smart Portal to see how everything we have for all of you, the travel agents. And also keep in mind that about the health and safety protocols that we follow are very safe. You have to be sure that everything will be okay with your guests and with you as well if you stay with us, and you don't have to be worried about anything.
Awesome, thank you. And one more thing I will say, if you've got clients that you're booking to the Sandos Playacar, please reach out to me or reach out to Sergio directly, and we will always do a welcome letter on behalf of you, welcoming your clients to the hotel. We will happily do a little welcome amenity or pre-do some dinner reservations if we can, answer any of your questions, really making you look like a total rock star and as seamless as possible during this new transition back into travel. So use us, use your resources, and Sergio and I are always happy to help you. And with that, it looks like we are all finished. Very quick webinar on the amazing Sandos Playacar, why it's the most amazing hotel for families, groups, weddings, and all of that.
Thank you, Veronica and Sergio. We do have quite a bit of questions.
Okay.
If any of the agents has more questions, please type them in so we can see them right now. And the first question is there an age limit on water park, and do you guys have adult slides available there as well?
So no, as Sergio mentioned, we don't have age restrictions for the slides, but there are height restrictions for the slides. The 2 mini aqua parks that we have at Sandos Playacar are more catered to the little ones, so younger kids. I would probably say under 12. And no, we don't have any adult slides at this hotel. Our larger aqua park with adult water slides, teen slides, and kid slides is over at the Sandos Caracol Eco Resort.
Thank you. And do you have any a la carte restaurants?
Yes, we've got a number of a la carte restaurants. Sergio, why don't you go into detail on that for us?
Yeah, well, actually, in the complex, we have 6 a la carte options for dinner. So we have Italian, Mexican, French, steakhouse, Brazilian, and Asian. There is not a limit of reservations. So if you stay 3-4 nights or stay more, you can go as much as you want. Even you can do the same restaurant if you want. Just make sure to make a reservation directly at the guest service, or if you want to do in advance, you can just send us an email just to set it up.
Awesome.
Thank you. And do you offer vow renewal packages and honeymoon packages as well?
We do offer honeymoon packages. We don't offer specific vow renewal packages, but right now we do have what's called our boutique wedding ceremony. So if that agent wants to send me an email with that request, I can send them the information on that, and that might be something they're looking for.
Thank you. Do the free nights that agents get when they book the stays at Sandos hotels, do they have expiry date on them?
So normally you have 1 year after your clients have traveled to track and redeem the free nights. During COVID, we did have a lot of agents that had a bank of free nights in their portal, and we have allowed those to remain valid. Going forward, now that things are starting to ramp up again, I don't know. Sergio, do you know the exact policy on that right now? I don't.
And I don't have the exact policy
No.
right now.
Again, to that agent, if you could email me that question about points going forward, I will happily talk to my team and see what our plan is for that.
Thank you. And do you offer agent rates, and where can agents look for them?
Of course, we offer agent rates. You can find those directly through me. So if you send me an email with the hotel you'd like to go to, your dates, and who you're traveling with, I will happily provide travel agent rates for you.
Thank you. And are the maps updated for Sandos Playacar on the portal, in the portal?
Yes, they are.
Do you offer, is there wheelchairs available to use or rent?
There are, correct me if I'm wrong, Sergio, but we have a limited supply of wheelchairs, and I don't believe that they cost anything, but they are on a first come, first served basis. We can always put the request in on the booking. Is that correct, Sergio?
Yeah, it is correct. And also you have the option to rent a one if the client decides doing that. Very important, we do also have an accessible wheelchair, which is subject to availability as well. First come, first served service, just to have access to the beach area.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you. Is the hydrotherapy at the spa included in select level pools? Or if not, what is the cost?
So you can use the open air hydrotherapy unless that's changed, Sergio.
Yes, so well, now the hydrotherapy at the spa has an extra charge of $20 per person per day.
Okay, per person per day. And I do believe that it is 18 plus. Is that correct as well?
Yes, it is correct. Over 18.
Okay. There you go.
And also, can any rooms take 4 adults? For example, parents with an 18 and 19-year-old?
Sergio?
I'm sorry?
Can any of the room categories take 4 adults, say 2 adults and 2 adult children, like an 18 and a 19-year-old?
Well, actually, that's a very good question, because from the next year, after December the 21st, we will be able to accommodate 4 adults in the family rooms or in the select superior rooms as well. In the oceanfront rooms, we will not be able to do that because the majority of our inventory is with a king bed. Only at the select superior or family rooms, we will be able to accommodate up to 4 adults.
Awesome. That was new information for me. I didn't even know. So thank you for sharing that.
And then we have a few questions about the PCR testing. And for example, if a client tests positive in location, is there a discount on room rates?
So the same policy applies to the PCR testing. Any bookings made before November 10th, you are still eligible for all of the free inclusions that we offered prior to the change, which would include the free PCR testing. And should a client test positive in destination, we do offer 14 free nights accommodation. Any bookings that are made after November 10th no longer include the free PCR testing. We still have the same process for testing. You make the arrangements on site at the Seek and Go desk. The doctor will come on site to perform the test, and then we'll give you your results. But it does come at an extra charge of $125 US dollars. And we are only now, I think, including 3 nights accommodation for quarantine, not 14 anymore.
Thank you. And do you have day passes for agents?
We do, for sure. So again, you can email me or you can email Sergio and we will hook you up with that.
And about the PCR test cost, is it the same across all of your hotels in Mexico?
I believe it's the same across the board for Riviera Maya Cancun. Is that correct, Sergio?
Yes, the price is actually the same.
The same, but then Los Cabos is a little bit more expensive. I want to say 150 US dollars.
Thank you. Do you offer connecting rooms if traveling with other family members?
Sergio, you got this one?
Yeah. Yes, well, actually, in all the sections we have, family section or adult section, we have connected rooms. Just keep in mind that it will be on the request, and we will be doing our best to accommodate as connected rooms. In case if not, we will accommodate as close as possible as well.
Perfect.
And what is your resort capacity at right now?
Well, right now, during this month, we are between 70 and 77% of occupancy, which is about 1,300 guests.
Thank you. And I believe we have one question that will test how well I can speak Spanish. So it's actually about Sandos Eco Resort. Is Sandos Eco Resort going to be doing the Dias de los Muertos celebration on the beach in 2022?
That I'm going to assume yes, but I don't know 100% what that festival will look like at this time. So stay tuned for sure.
Thank you so much. I believe these were all of the questions. I will add everybody's contact information to the follow-up. So if agents have more questions after the webinar, they can always reach out. And also a winner of a 7-night stay for 2 adults in a select superior room at Sandos Playacar. Oh my God, a week-long stay.
I know.
It will be announced in the follow-up email on our website, in our newsletters. There is no way you're going to miss it. Thank you so much for everybody who participated. And thank you, Veronica and Sergio, for this great
Thank you for having us. Bye.